Trapped in the dollhouse. It started as a fun day at the antique shop, an innocent hunt for old curiosities. I wasn't searching for anything in particular, but as soon as I saw the dollhouse, I was drawn to it. It was beautiful, handcrafted, detailed to perfection, and hauntingly realistic. The shopkeeper told me it had been there for years, unsold. It was said to be cursed, but I laughed it off. How could a dollhouse be cursed? I brought it home and set it on my living room table. From the moment it entered my house, strange things began to happen. At first, it was subtle, the sound of faint footsteps, the sensation of being watched. I tried to brush it off as my imagination. But one night, while I was inspecting the intricate rooms of the dollhouse, I noticed something unsettling. One of the miniature rooms had changed. The furniture was no longer arranged how I had left it, and there was a new figure inside, a small, doll-like figure standing in the middle of the room. I stared at it, heart pounding, knowing I hadn't placed it there. The figure was eerily familiar, dressed exactly like me. I felt an overwhelming sense of dread, as if the dollhouse was more than just a toy. That night, I dreamt of the dollhouse, but it wasn't a dream. I was in it, inside the tiny rooms, wandering aimlessly. The walls were closing in on me, the windows sealed shut. I tried to scream, but no sound came out. When I woke up, I was in my bed, drenched in sweat. The dollhouse sat quietly on the table, but something had changed. The figure that had looked like me was now sitting on the miniature bed, its head turned slightly, as if watching me. Every night after that, the dreams became more vivid. I was trapped in the dollhouse, my pleas for help echoing in the small, silent rooms. No one could hear me, and no matter how much I tried, I couldn't escape. Each morning, the figure in the dollhouse grew more lifelike, more aware. One evening, I couldn't take it anymore. I tried to destroy the dollhouse, smashing it with a hammer, but nothing happened. It was indestructible. As I stood there, panting, I heard a faint whisper. "You're next." That night, I didn't dream. I didn't need to. When I woke up, I wasn't in my bed. I was inside the dollhouse. The world around me was a perfect, miniature replica of my home, and standing outside, looking in through the tiny windows, was a giant version of me. I screamed and banged on the windows, but it didn't react. It just stared, watching me, a sinister smile spreading across its face. Now, I'm trapped in here, and I can feel it watching me, controlling my every move. The dollhouse isn't just a toy, it's a prison, and I'm its latest victim.